Hi everyone, today I want to talk to you about a new release. I just got the beta PDF last night of this. It is the Arkand City Expansion book for Dragonbane, the City of Waves and Flames. I've not looked at this PDF at all, and I'd love to go through it with you here today. Again, it's not live, but it's the closest thing. It's just the day after. Also, if you've never played Dragonbane, this is one of the almost most universally loved systems that I've ever seen in online circles. When it's mentioned, when anyone's ever played it, they rave about how great and fun this game is. It's very much a cozy, folklorey fantasy RPG, but it can also be surprisingly tactical and brutal. And I ran an 11-session mini-campaign last year, and my players absolutely love this. I 100% recommend Dragonbane. Just want to clear up a very tiny misconception. Some people think this box is the starter box set for Dragonbane. It's not. It's the core rule set. This has a 100-page book with all the rules. It has a mini campaign. It has little standees for little miniatures for the monsters. It has a cool looking map. This is literally the whole game. This is everything you need to start playing. It's the full box set. I have loved Dragonbane, and I can't wait to now look through the expansion with you. And here we have the beautiful cover art for Arkand. Now, I've seen this artwork before because I backed the project on Kickstarter. I looked this morning and late pledges are still available. They're not sponsoring me, so why do I sound like that? I would still go back it because I love this game. Anyways, that is a mallard. Yes, ducks are playable races. I call them ducks. I don't know if that's derogatory. They're mallards. But anyhow, beautiful artwork. It has that folk fantasy feel that we love. I'm not going to show the whole book, but let's skip through and get to the juicy bits. I've literally not seen anything. Focus, breathe. Exciting times. Oh, wow. Okay, the city's looking beautiful. I love this map. Look at the detail. Some history of Arkand, that's good. I hope it's not too detailed nor too light. I like something in the middle where you can make up some of it. I don't want my players to read 300 pages, nor myself. A history of the city, some rumors. Okay, good. A quick history, rumors table, what Arkand is today, how the government works, all the typical things you want in a little city campaign. I'm not going to read that, but demonic influence sounds good. Sounds like modern politics. The Song of the Manticore. I'm not sure what this is. There are countless reasons for the player characters to come to Arkand. This seems like adventure hooks that bring you here. That's like a manticore and a seagull and a baby. That's the type of setting this is. Some more adventure hooks by the looks of it. Oh, I love a cast of characters that you just go to the page, you find the NPCs, you have a quick table to see what their stats are and what they wield, and just quickly a quick summary of them, not just names. Love this. This is great. Wish everyone had a portrait, but there are probably too many of them. Okay, the list continues. It is quite a long list. This is looking great. Okay, now it's maybe per district. We're getting the harbor. The detail on this map is gorgeous. I think the Kickstarter comes with a full color, beautiful map. That's why I really wanted the physical copy. Key locations, random events. Fantastic. Always need those. And rumors. Temple of the Endless Sea. Definitely a little bit of more subtle folklore-y, but a little bit of high fantasy in Dragonbane as well. It's not so over the top as like a D&D 5e. You're more like folk heroes. It's a little bit more grounded, and you never progress past the power of like a level 5-6 D&D character. And I like that. I really like it. You feel more human and relatable. But that's me. I'm not so into the superhero-y things. I've done that enough. Dragonbane scratches my itch. All my itches very well for classic fantasy. Beautiful. Okay. This new location has a lot of cool little maps, nicely keyed, cool artwork, cool blocks for the NPCs. I love that. I dare not ask what that is, or I shall go insane. The Death in the Deep. Arkand's true institutions. The inn. Okay, this is a cool looking inn. Okay. Run by Nyarlathotep. Probably not, but could be. More like Cthulhu. Yeah, whatever. I'm not here to debate Call of Cthulhu lore. Okay. All right, so these don't seem like adventures specifically, but it's just keyed locations that you can use. I love that because I prefer to tell my own stories. I like emergent storytelling, and my players are very creative and help me out in that regard. So beautiful. A wolfman there. Yes, there are some wolf people and the duck people. The mallards, sorry mallards. White feather trading house. Lots of mallards running it. Basically just them. Gorgeous though. It has that Scandinavian folklorey feel that I really like. Oi, he's tough. Look at this guy. Yeah. Okay. Looks pretty badass. I like that. Oh, speaking of which, oh, this NPC has a lot of character, I can see. Love the little details there. The layout of the book, and it's very colorful. Everything pops. Free League, obviously, they do such a fantastic job, and they're only getting better. Any product from Free League, I usually recommend, because I absolutely love them. Free League, you're killing it. Okay, more mallards, but these are some odd men. Some details on their boats, beautiful. This book has a lot of detail. The Guild of Waves. The legendary mallard pirate Blackbeak. Classic. The situation. I don't know if this just sketches, if this is an adventure or just sketches a situation and then it gives the details. Basically, this has enough to just run an adventure. You have some key players, you know what they want, you have the locations, and you can just tie that in, I think, with something that you know your characters want, or a reason why they would need an item in there or whatever, and the adventure's there for you. So it's not a adventure set on rails, but it's a book with all these locations. Does this work for you guys? Do you like layouts like this, or more specific story? Chat to me. There are comments. I love replying. The Dung. The Dung Eater. No, it's not Elden Ring. The Dung is an actual district, and it looks rough. Awesome, awesome maps. A popular tavern called the Witless Unicorn. It almost sounds fancy. So maybe, since it's in the Dung, it's misleading, or maybe it's a good vibe, who knows? The Ogre Brothers, Bogrod and Bogrob. Okay, they look like very competent bouncers, I'll give them that. Oh, the NPC portraits are fantastic. This book is beautiful. The Cracked Pearl is some gambling den. Gambling den is a must for a city. Love it. The Soul Ink. Deep within the rougher parts of the Dung, there's a place that draws Arkand's most radical freethinkers. I love it. I'm not going to go into this, but I can already see having some nice, if it's not too serious, your campaign. Mine often devolves into Monty Python-esque shenanigans, and I'll do some satire on modern scientists and philosophers, and they will, whilst the city's burning down around them, I'm not saying all philosophers are like that, I love philosophy, they'll contemplate the difference between a mallard and a duck. Anyhow, love this. Markets, okay, everyone loves markets. Menagerie and Curiosities. Seems like a Studio Ghibli museum in Tokyo. Anyways, if anyone's been or want to go, I do recommend. Nice maps, beautiful. Let's skip through a little bit. The Theatre of Inevitable Fates. What a great name. Even the ancient dragon knights constructed an amphitheater to showcase their skills and challenge one another. Challenge one another. Epic theater rap battles? What do they mean? We'll find out. We'll get the book. So much detail and so many keyed cool little areas, neatly broken down into bullet points. I love this. The Guild of Blades. In Sovereign Square stands a sturdy stone building that houses the Guild of Blades. It's the City Watch headquarters and was a tongue twister all in one. Classic guardhouse, looks good. Gonna enjoy using this. Dragon Rock is the crown of Arkand. From here one can gaze out across the seemingly endless sea of dreams, inland towards the dark forests and high mountains of the countryside, and down upon all those less fortunate or less skilled who lack the wealth to enjoy life at the top. Socioeconomic disparity in a city of all places, who would have thought? Anyways, it's a key theme and makes sense. This is where the royals live. Obviously, they're going to pick the prime real estate, but they're probably going to get killed first by this guy on the left. So, haha, that's not that was not a pun, okay? That was not a pun. Lots of rumors. Look at all the rumors and random events. This is great. These are just adventure hooks or random things when, you know, the party doesn't know what to do next, or they're stalling, or they're wasting too much time, and boom, the Temple of True Fire. I don't know what that is. We'll find out next time, when we buy the book, when we get the book. When you buy the book, please buy the book. I'm not sponsored, but buy it. The Arkand Academy. This is very Mage Academy vibes. Academy shining symbol, power, knowledge, eternal pursuit of truth. It's just a university. Sounds good to me. A very old mallard here. Malardus III, of course. Wonder what species this NPC is if we read the name. The Citadel of Broken Wings. Okay, everyone's going to say there's a bit of a water-deep parallel here, but it's been done a lot in fantasy. It's great that the sewers in the underworld also has some dungeons, some cute-looking rats. I love rats. They don't scare me. Lots of passages and events in the underworld. It's not a vast undermountain, detailed underground. It's just some ideas for when you do go there. That's fine as well. It's been done to death, right? This is a spider lair. The map makes it look like that. That is a cool looking spider. The Dragon Temple. Okay. Dragonbane's about dragons and demons and their eternal war and conflict, and the Dragon Temple, or the city, seems to be quite dedicated to dragons. So, yeah, let's have a look. Dragon temples, dragon statue. Oh, gorgeous artwork. I think we're nearing the end of the book, so it seems like this is mostly just, this is the city. Here are a load of locations, and they're keyed. Here are some NPCs. This is what these buildings are used for. And maybe they'll release separate campaigns, or this is enough for me to run. But again, let me know if you feel that way. So far, I'm really impressed by this book. And this is a beta, so the index isn't completely filled in. That's understandable. And this was the bottom half of the map. Everyone, what did you think? I'm excited to run my second Dragonbane campaign, and I want to set it in this city. I've been looking forward to this for a long time. Freely keeps killing it. They're also on this Kickstarter releasing a new book of magic, has new wizard classes and new schools of magic. And I don't know if there's more class configuration options. The game certainly has enough in that core box set that I mentioned. So, have any of you played Dragonbane? Are you thinking of picking this up? Do you like city campaigns? I love being in the city, crafting a name and reputation for yourselves there, seeing the city evolve along with you and the other factions vying for control in various ways. I feel a city is such a dynamic, interesting place where you can just tell endless adventures. Thanks for watching again. Welcome to all the new people to the channel. If you haven't subbed already, please consider that. Maybe do a roll. You know what? Do a roll. If you roll a 15 or up, just sub, because... Or maybe if you roll a 5 or lower, depending on whether that's a bad thing for you or not. Do the roll, see if you can sub, and hopefully see you on the next video. Take care, everyone. Bye.